Hi, everybody. It's Peg, and I'm just coming on because we had a little bit of a snafu this morning. Shell and I were doing Art Joyous Sharing, and typically we would just do a fast version of that for you once everything had, um, uploaded. We would just, break out what we needed for our own channels. Well, this morning, yeah, I'm trying to get my chat up here. And it's not working for me. Come on, where's my live chat? Okay, maybe this isn't going to work for me either. Some days, some days. So, come on. Live chat. Go to live chat. Please go to live chat. Okay, I can't see it. So if you guys are talking to me, I'm not sure what's going on with this. Really weird. Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and go because what I wanted to do says it's got an error uploading. What the heck? All right, try this one more time. Live. There it is. By golly. Maybe it's a YouTube thing today. I don't know. Anyway, got that running. And I will just, put this up over here in case anybody bops in because no, I did not announce this because, we'd already done our live show this morning. And so what I wanted to do was come in and talk about that because today is all about the start of November. And the start of November means we are doing Art Journal Habit 2018, which is a Art Joyous Sharing event that we do each year. I think we've done it for 4 years now, and it's patterned after Dawn Sokol. She started this a few years back with NaNoJumo. We kind of broke off from that because we didn't really like the prompts that were there and wanted to have a little more freedom. And so, yeah, that's what we did is we started this in our own way and did our own journal prompts and have been doing that for the last 4 years. So the journal prompts are in Art Joyous Sharing. And if you're part of that Facebook group, you'll find them over there. I will be posting every day. Shall C will be posting every day. And, this morning we did our page live because we do our live show on Art Joyous Sharing Live on YouTube. And so I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to share that, but we had a snafu and it wasn't switching back and forth between cameras. So I wasn't able to share what I had done in the live show. So that being said, I'm just coming on to show you kind of what I did this morning. These are those booklets. These were color books that came from the hardware store that I cut in half that I'm making my journal out of. These are from last year, so the colors have changed. So these are kind of obsolete. So they'd just be trash, right? And so what I do is cut them in half, put some different papers and things on it because I want to get this part ready to roll as I, roll out for the month. I want to have some background started on these pages because it takes a while. This stuff, it bubbles up if you try to put a heat tool to it because of the type of paper it is. So I don't really want to have bubbled up pages. I want to have something I can work on. Whoops, there's one for tomorrow. Because, tomorrow is Pick a Stick Challenge. And Pick a Stick Challenge is another Facebook group where we do prompts every month. And Shell already has the video out for the month of November showing what the prompts are for Pick a Stick. So if you want to do that monthly challenge, you can go over and join the Pick a Stick. You can join Art Joy is Sharing. We have Facebook groups for all of these things, and we'd be glad to see you there. If you are not on Facebook and you don't want to join, you can still use our hashtags, because the hashtag Art Journal Habit 2018 is available. You can use it on any social media. And if you go over and look in Instagram right now, there's already stuff that people have started posting. We don't just post on Facebook. Many people post in other areas to get the word out. So you'll see that. So what I did was I had a placemat. This was a full-size placemat from the dollar store. Okay. And I cut it into pieces. So this is not the piece I'm using. This is the piece I'm using. And I'm folding it over because this is going to become my wrap for my art journal. So these booklets are going to get stitched into this cover. So this will then become my art journal. And all I do is I poke the holes in here. Let me see if I'm set up right. No, I'm on the big one. I want to get down to the smaller hole punch. And I'm just going to punch holes so that I can thread my signatures in here. So I need I'm putting 4 signatures in here. And you could do this with an awl. You don't have to have this kind of equipment. You could do this with an awl or paper piercer, whatever you want. But, I've just punched holes along the back here. And then I have wax linen. You can buy this wax linen cord. You can use other type of cording, however you want to bind something. But this is just how I'm doing this. So I'm just going to get several lengths of this. And I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to put it into a darning needle. And I'm going to stitch my signatures in. So just going to start in the back of my book here. Actually, I think I might need to trim that a little bit. I think I'll start in this one. And then as you do this, you're going to go through your signature. I mean, here's the page that I did for today, right? Because it was all about feathers and I had an owl. I actually cut out around the edge here so that I have a page that overlaps the other page here. And this page Shell had cut these for me when we were together on the retreat. So I wanted to use them on a page. So I'm going to open this up to the middle page, which I think is, you want to make sure that you're getting into the middle of your book so that you're capturing everything. Now these are stapled, so it would probably be okay, but I'm going to make sure I get into the middle. And I want to position this so that it's in the middle of my book here. I'm going to take let's see, I should have a paper piercer here somewhere. Well, I just want to go down through these pages. I know I have one here somewhere. This is what happens when you have too much stuff out on your desk at one time. I think I might have found one. Nope, not a piercer. There we are. Here's a paper piercer. And you can use a pad like this. And this is, let's see, I want to center this. In my book here, I'm just going to mark where the holes are that I'm stitching. And I'm going to pierce my hole through there, through there, through there, and then I can start stitching. So I'm going to come in from the inside, middle, go down through here, back through the top, down through here, and I'm going to stitch my signatures into my book. And this is what I'm going to do with each one of these. I'm going to pull that on through, leaving a tail. I'm going to go down to the bottom. Try and capture all of those, go through the hole there. And then I'm just going to come back up to the middle and come back through the original hole. Like so. And then I can tie that off. And that's what I'll do with each one of these signatures. And then if you want to pretty that up on the outside, you can just put another binding over the top. You know, put a fancy spine on there. So here's my signature in my book. Here's my book. Here's the rest of my signatures that are going to get sewn in here. Like so. These all get sewn in. And then if you want to, you can put a pretty edge over the top of this just to seal that in. Okay. So this will be my book. These will be where I'm doing my pages for the month. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you come and join us in Art Joy of Sharing and our month-long Art Journal Habit 2018. And I look forward to seeing your pages. So that's it for today. Bye for now.